What's up, my loves and fellow creatives? Thank you, thank you. Hey, hey, Craft2Quit. Listen, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you today has been a day, but it's not going to stop me from playing the game. So, just like last week, we had an issue. Internet was like literally, I don't know what it was. It was trying to sabotage what we were building. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up where we left off there so that I could show you all the email marketing. And then this will also give me an opportunity to show you all how to change out some of the graphics for the banners that you did. If you don't know how to do it, then I'll be able to get you hip on that today. But I just want to see from the folks that are in the room right now, and just so you know, customer happiness, I went ahead and pushed this over to YouTube because I know our YouTube session got cut short last week because of the internet issues. So I'm just making up to, just let everybody in on this session for today. So that we don't have to do a StreamYard at all. All right, so I just want to check in with everyone here in the Zoom room, a Craft2Quit program. I want to see how many of us got our Shopify stores up and running. If you got your Shopify, well, the page, because most of you already had a store going. If you got your page up and running, go ahead and give me a 100 in the chats. Go ahead and let me know. Give me a 100 in the chat. And I'm moving some of this stuff off of my screen now. Okay. All right. Almost everybody in the room. I'm very proud of you because despite all the difficulties we had, some of the stuff you had to do on your own. So that just goes to show me that you all are leveling up and you really know what you're doing. So this is what I'm offering. Okay. I'm offering the Craft2Quit. What I'm going to do is every single month, it'll probably be the last week in the month or maybe the week right before the last week in the month. We're going to do a challenge. Okay. What I'm proposing to do, because I'm gonna tell y'all something. We do a challenge every week in this in this community. To tell you the truth, we do AI on Tuesday, we do Photoshop designing on Wednesday, and then on Fridays we have our business strategy sessions, and then a Thursday out of every month we're having email marketing. We're challenging you every single week. We don't just wait once a quarter to give you some hype and some hoopla and some templates. We're doing that every single week in the academy. So first and foremost, I want to recognize you for that. You all have been pretty much not just taking everything I've been throwing at you, but you all have been flipping it, making it even more magnificent and making it your own. And for that, I just want to give you a pat on the back. If you have not been recognizing yourself for all the work you're doing, I just want to let you know that it's a lot. Okay. So please, in the chat, throw yourself some roses right now. Throw yourself some flowers right now for you. Okay. Because I've also been kind of taking a step back and looking at other programs and other things that are going on. And I do have to say your performance is top tier. The way that you show up for yourselves, the way that you show up for the community and for one another is top tier. And I will not discount that nor discredit that for you all. You all have been amazing. Okay, so I'm going to just start off with that. All right. And to everyone on the YouTube side, what's good, my loves? Now, y'all know this is my Craft2Quit time. So what's going to happen is I'm going to kind of ignore y'all a little bit until about 9 o'clock. So when we get over to the Freebie Friday side, and then that way we'll be over on YouTube and I will be helping you all too. So just to let you know, if you don't know what the Craft2Quit program is, this is our premier program where we are taking our crafting skills and using those skills to pay the bills. So the idea is that if you are tired of doing your hustle as a side hustle, and you want to make it your primary thing, then there's some things that you're going to have to change. You're going to have to increase your skill level. You're going to have to increase your mastery level. And on top of that, you're going to have to understand and implement marketing strategies to build a true business. So what we do is we take you from an expensive hobby to a lucrative, actual factual business. All right. So from hobby to enterprise, that's where we want to go. And then, of course, on top of that, we're learning some phenomenal things along the way. Whatever I learn, I bring to the tribe. Y'all already know. Even on my freebies, I'm still giving game. I'm not holding back. The only difference is the only thing I hold back on is my time. Y'all get me for 1 hour a week. And the Craft2Quit program, literally, we have Tuesdays together. We have Wednesdays. So Tuesday is AI, Wednesday is Photoshop. And Thursday, once a month, we have City come in and teach us email marketing, which is phenomenally like crucial to your business. Okay, I say that to tell you all that when I'm not emailing, my money slows down. When I'm not marketing social media, my money slows down. And I'm telling y'all this because some of y'all think, well, don't but 5 people like my post anyway. Let me tell you something. Sometimes only 5 people like my post. But that's not the point. If I don't post, sometimes that's the difference between me making an extra $5,000 a month or not with those 5 little likes. Okay, so I want y'all to get it through your heads, please, that you do not have to have an army of people following you in order to make your financial goal. So first thing I want to know is, what is your financial goal? We're in this 3rd quarter of the season, and I need to understand, what is your monthly revenue goal before we end this year, before we end 2024. Craft2Quit, I need a number in the chat, y'all. That's why I sweetened y'all up. I buttered y'all up a little bit by giving you some time to give yourself some roses. All right, now you done gave yourself some roses. I need some responses on this next. Don't be embarrassed. Don't feel like there is any judgment here. I need to know what your goals are so I can help you reach those goals. So let's have it. Craft2Quit. I'll see any numbers in the chat. Do I just need to talk to YouTube right now? Okay. Okay. 1K, just tell me, because listen, did y'all know that an extra $500 a month can save most marriages? Huh? An extra $500 a month can save most marriages. Extra $500 a month can keep most people to where they can still have their jobs. Y'all know I don't say the word job. Still have their jobs and be able to actually have some calmness around their family and paying bills and not just surviving, but that's thriving to most people. So I don't want you to feel that I'm coming over here telling you that you have to make 6 figures this and 5 figures every month. Like, tell me what your actual factual goal is. Okay, before the end of 2024. Okay, and I get it. Most of us, if we can make $1,000 consistently, and Michelle, you said it perfect, consistent months, $1,000 consistent months, that would change the trajectory of how you are able to do your business, how you're able to travel, how you're able to take off from work and do things that you want to do. Okay, so I need the honesty here. Okay, and I don't want you to be realistic, because realistic to me is whatever you say you're going to get, you're going to go get. Can I be realistic with y'all? It's not where I want to be, but there are some things that have come up in my life that I know I've got to handle back against the wall, and I have to come up with an additional. Let me put it to you like this: an additional $40,000 per month for the next 3 months, so that I can actually set things up and not be in a bad place for some situations that are not even mine, but I'm going to claim them. I'm going to take responsibility for them. Okay. And it's because have to do what I have to do for my family, period, point blank. So when I say it doesn't have to be realistic, it has to be whatever it needs to be in order for you to understand that is your why, that is your purpose. You don't have to know the how. Let me explain something because I don't know, this wasn't a part of what I planned on teaching today. But you do not have to know the how as long as you are given the vision. Okay? If you are given the vision, if God gave you that vision and you are trusting in God, then God also gave you the provision. Do you all hear him? He also provided whatever it was necessary for you to carry that thing out. Now, God is not telling us time limits. Okay, you got to wait 90 days. You got to wait 9 years. He's not giving us all the details. He's not even telling us the how we're going to do it. We want these step-by-step DIY instructions, and God is not giving us the DIY instructions. God is not on YouTube University breaking it down for us, okay? So what I want you to do is commit to what it is that you say that you want and prove it with your actions. Show God with your actions. Don't worry about showing me. Don't worry about showing them people that's talking about your little business. Don't worry about nobody else. Worry about your direct connection to God and your vision that you were trusted with. You were trusted with the vision. That's a big responsibility when God gives us visions. Okay. So you just told me what you wanted. You just told me what was basically necessary for you to continue on this path and maybe not even give up on the path because some of us are spending more money than we're making. Okay. That's a lot of us. That's the majority of us. Number one, in business, and number two, in the creative field. Come on. Most of us in the creative field, we have an expensive hobby. We don't have a business. Okay. I want us to treat this like a business, like the vision that was bestowed upon us, like the responsibility that was placed upon us. And I know that we'll be able to carry it through. So for this next, I'm going to say 90 days, I need y'all to stick with me. When I tell y'all I've been showing up and y'all don't know what I've been showing up through, I won't even speak about it because it's not worth my time. It's not worth my time complaining about anything because the one thing that I do know is that God gave me the ability, he gave me the foresight, and he gave me the tools to get through that thing or those multiple things. Y'all, because y'all know when it rains, it pours, it adds up. And all I can say is that it is a blessing to be a target. I hope we understand that. So in anything that you are doing, in any place that you feel that you're receiving resistance, you are receiving now get this, you got to be in alignment. You have to be in alignment. So that resistance that you feel is not God telling you shouldn't be there. That resistance that you feel is the enemy letting you know, oh, you think you're doing this, huh? You think you got this, huh? Oh, you got intention, huh? Here comes a distraction. Here comes the confusion. And the only thing the enemy can do, the enemy cannot stop you at all. The only thing that the enemy can do is confuse you and trick you out of your place and trick you out of your blessings. I don't know. Listen, I am not a preacher. I don't do this for a living, but I know that when I'm given something, I listen, I'm obedient, and I serve the people. Okay. So tonight, that is what I'm doing. All right. So y'all know usually I'm serving y'all some templates. I'm serving y'all some resources, things y'all like to collect. But tonight I feel like we need something a little bit heftier. Okay. We need something to go with them templates. We need to make sure that our mindsets are in the right place so that we carry this thing through. Okay. So while we're here, I just wanted to make sure that we have a target. Okay. Got to have a target. If we don't have a target, we're wandering aimlessly, and anything left to itself will eventually just be destroyed, right? Because it has no structure, it has no guidance, it has no inspiration. It's just there, it's entropy. It just dissipates, okay? So we need to make sure we have a target, we stay locked in, we understand our why. Some of us want to know all the hows. We want to know the how-tos. We want to know all the DIYs. The how is the least of our worries. Because let me ask y'all this. How many times has it been something we wanted to learn how to do, What percentage of the time have we figured out how to do it? Tell me in the chat. Like, it's something you wanted to know how to do. What percentage of the time have you actually figured it out one way or another, either paying for it, either watching YouTube University, going to apprentice under someone? Some of us even learned by stealing from other people. Look, I'm not one of those people, but I'm just letting you know. It happens. It's out there. What percentage of the time has there been something we wanted to know how to do? It was like, man, you know what? I just couldn't figure it out. Dang, if I only knew how. Come on, give me, I see 100%. Somebody tell me a different percentage. Please tell me a different percentage. Because I thought this was just me, but I'm checking with my Craft2Quit crew to make sure it's not just me. I know it's you too. 100% of the time, you're going to figure out the how. Chew on that for a second. Chew on that for a second. How many of us have stopped to identify and notate the why? Why do you want to learn that? Why do you want to do that thing? What is the driving factor of you even wanting to sit there for hours upon hours researching? What is the why to that? So next, I need you to tell me, what is your why? What's your why? Now that takes more concentration. That takes more effort. That takes more of our energy and our actual connection to God to sit here and answer that question, why? I will tell you my why. My why is my family, my niece and nephew, my brother, even my deceased father. That is probably my number one why. That's why I won't give up. That's why I don't take this whole entrepreneurship thing for granted. I watched him spend his entire life pouring into us. I'm talking about resources I know he didn't have. Blood, sweat, and tears that I saw for myself. Okay. That is my why. My why is not a financial motivator. It's not. I promise you it's not. Because if that was the case, I would have gone on about this whole engineering, PhD, less than 0.5% of Black female PhDs are in this engineering field, are in this tenured professorship. That's what I was planning to do. Had two beautiful, strong, very, very well decorated mentors, Black female engineer professors, tenured, the half of the 1% that I was talking about that exists in this field. I had two unicorn mentors in this space. And something still spoke to me to create my own lane, my own educational system, my own way where I could help my own tribe. That was nothing but God speaking to me. But the reason why that connection happened was because I listened to and I set a game plan for my why. I didn't have any other option. I don't know if I did. Like I said, this is not what I plan to talk about. This is not what I plan to come on here today and really spend time on. But I feel like this needs to be heard because some of us are sitting in these positions and we're saying, why me? But we're not saying, why God? Like, why God? Like, why choose me? Not why me, like pitiful, but why me? Why did you choose me for this? What is my why? What is my purpose? Let's sit down and identify that right now. Because that's why I need y'all to come through for me. So I know why I'm doing this too. I had a message come through today. I did Craft2Quit at the OG rate. I'm just really feeling in my heart that we wanted to just open it back up. And I did open it up at OG rate. I even opened it up to where y'all could unlock all the classes for $297 with the Automizer and all the AI classes, the bundle, the 52 class bundle, $297. Because I was like, somebody needs a reset. I offered this to my OGs that dropped off. Somebody needs a reset. Somebody needs another opportunity. And I'm saying this because this is what I feel. This is where I am as well. I need a reset. I need to, but one thing about me, I'm not going to wait on the opportunity, baby. I'm going to create it all day. That's what I've been trained to do. That's what I love to pour into you and tell you as well. I got one response. The one person who accepted that offer, the first person that accepted that offer today, one response. I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to read you the response. Like I said, this is not what I came here to do today. It's not. But that's why I truly feel, I truly, to my core, feel, get in tune with your why. Get in tune with the best version of yourself, because it's always going to give you the right steps. The message I got: you're a blessing. I just prayed the other day for God to give me a sign, because I am starting my business all over again from the beginning, and He answered my prayers. Thank you for being a wonderful person and being the best coach. I'm going to apply myself. This is the boost I needed. Sorry about the long message. I wanted to let you know how awesome you are. Continue to be blessed, and thanks again. So, in the midst of me trying to figure out, or not trying to, in the midst of me figuring out my solutions, because like I said, my whole goal in the next 90 days is an additional $40K per month to make sure that I can cover something that I absolutely need to cover. Not, I might want to cover, one a vacation. It's a need. Okay. So my thing is, where I'm feeling, I know somebody else is feeling, and that's where I dig deep. And when I set that message out today, I knew somebody needed a reset. Somebody needed to restart. To immediately get that response, that was nothing but God, nothing but confirmation. Okay. And I call this, because I go through these modes, I call this the beginning of my Phoenix season. You all will see. We all go through these Phoenix seasons. Is where you're starting fresh. And sometimes it's not so fresh. You're starting from ashes. Ashes ain't so fresh, right? Ashes are not that fresh. It's just like you got soot all over you. You look dirty. You feel filthy, but you just feel the energy and the spark and the ability and the necessity to go forward, to soar, to get as far away possible from where you are at this very moment. And when I tell you, that motivation, along with the determination, is going to take us next level. So the reason why I shared that is because I sense a lot of things. I'm very much an empath. I'm very much, this is one of the main reasons why I even started this academy, having to be there for my family and having to make a way when it was quite impossible, right? So $1,000 a month is not impossible. $1,000 a month is not impossible. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely in Beaver season right now. My Phoenix season is coming. Like I said, you all will know. You all will know. You all will know when my Phoenix season is upon us all. I promise you'll know. And that's just like I know when it's there for you all. So anyhow, I am going to, for the next 90 days, make certain that, and this is my trial to see if you all are going to really ride with me and rock with me. For the last week of each of these months, I am going to challenge you. Okay. I'm not going to make it impossible. I'm not even going to make it super difficult. I'm going to show you that the solution is simple, but it's not easy. I make it look easy. The templates look easy. But the hard thing is being consistent, showing up, getting the work done. Here's the thing, getting it done for you. That's the hard part. Because if I asked y'all to do this for me, you probably would do it. If your kids walked in the room right now and asked you to do a project that's due tomorrow for the science fair, you would do it. But today I need you to commit for the next 30 days to do this for you. And I promise you, I'm going to do the same. Like I have to turn my phone off to build. Like I said, beaver season, a little different from my phoenix season is a little different. Like I said, you'll see me pop out. My beaver season, I have to shut some stuff down. I have to get focused. I have to build for the things that I know are coming. Okay. This is what I need us to do. What we know is coming. I don't even know what's on the screen right now. I don't even know if you're looking at what's on the screen. I'm just talking to y'all. What I know right now is coming. Think about this. Breast cancer awareness. You have your football season. You have Black Friday and Thanksgiving, and you have Christmas. Those 4 things right there. When I tell you, I am going to help you all show up and show out for these seasons, but I need you to commit to you. So that $1,000 a month is going to seem like cake by the time you make it 4 months in a row. Okay? So we've got September, October, November, and December. I'm going to do a challenge the 22nd or 24th of this month. I'm going to check my calendar right now. I'm checking my calendar because I'm making the time for you all. Making the time for you all. 22nd is that Sunday. So we usually have the Photoshop class the Saturday before, which is that 21st. 24th through the 27th, we're going in. 2 hours a day. Set your time aside. Craft2Quit. I'm going to let you do this for free from Tuesday to Friday. Sessions. We're going to have double sessions. Instead of our 1 hour sessions, we're going to have 2 hour sessions. Okay. We're going to get the work done together. And then if you all want to do a Shopify, then I'll have the Shopify set aside for that Sunday. I'll have an Automizer set aside, a class set aside for that after the fact. But what I need us to do is to stay focused, get the work done. And I promise you, I'm going to pour into you as long as your job is to start sealing up some of those holes and those leaks where we're being drained and where we're not able to fill up. Okay, so if I'm pouring into you all, I want you to get tight and right for yourselves so that you can receive it. Is that a deal? Can we make that deal? If we can make that deal right now, let me know in the chat. Say deal in the chat. Okay. This is our commitment to one another to get this done. And I already know if I serve my way, I'm going to always serve my way to the top. So as long as I'm serving, as long as y'all are willing to receive and I can serve, I'm going to make my goals too. Okay. I'm going to make my goals too. Some of y'all are like, well, how, Shannon? Because now you're doing the challenge for free and we were paying for it before. I don't want Craft2Quit to worry about that at all. All I want you to worry about is yourselves and how you're going to meet these goals. If you meet your goals, I promise you it will help me meet my goals. I guarantee you 1,000%. Because what I need is success stories. I don't need your money. I need your success stories. I promise you. That's what's going to help others see that they can do it. That's what's going to help others commit to this program. That is what's going to show other people, wow, like really $127 a month is this is what they get? Yes. I'm ready to show the world that we ain't playing. They're not like us. They're really not like us. We really do this every single week. And y'all really turn up and show up every single week. It's time to lock in and lock down these blessings. Okay. All right. So y'all told me it was deal. Whew, I'm a little warm now. I might have to take this hoodie off. I don't know what that was about, but listen, it was necessary. It was real. Let's get to work. So I told you all last week when the internet was having all kind of issues that we needed to do some email marketing, right? So let's get into it. Right now, whatever I produce, I'll put on the back end for Craft2Quit. And then later, when we have our Freebie Friday session at 9, then I will also have some freebies to give away as well to make sure that even for the free 99, people can still make money. All right, so let's see what we're gonna work on right now. I want to go ahead and do the dreadful part, you know, the part that we always put to the side. And I say we because I tend to do it as well. Let me pull up my chat GPT. Whew, y'all, I really did just get hot just now. I was cold earlier. That's why I put on this hoodie. All right, let's go, let's go. So I'm gonna give you all this link. And customer happiness, can we start? I don't need the working document. I actually need, remember the document from the challenge where we were starting on the email marketing document and then the internet just like tried the mess out of us. Look, I got deals from people on the YouTube side. So Craft2Quit, y'all got some competition. Hold on just a moment, Nancy. Thank you for asking that question. I appreciate you. Let me make sure that's the right documents. Yeah, because it's empty because the internet shut us down. Okay, so customer happiness, you may share this document with the Craft2Quit Zoom room members. And y'all let me know when you click on that link, do you get to the custom print marketing expert? Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to give you all this. So you do not have to follow along right now. As a matter of fact, I'd rather you pay attention and work with me, and then I'll give you the work that I'm producing right now, okay? Now, this was a custom GPT that I made just for you all. And anybody, as a matter of fact, you can give this chat GPT link even to our Freebie Friday folks, because this is a resource. I'm not gatekeeping, I promise you. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna identify what the products are. Y'all remember I gave you homework to pick your 10 products that you're going to sell. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do. Going on here. So these are all of my products that I was looking at selling for homecoming. If this looks a little familiar, should. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to summarize from here the products. So you all probably already have this in your homework. I'm typing into the custom GPT right now. Let me move some of these little Zoom windows out of the way. All right. So I'm typing right now, and I'm gonna speak out loud as I'm typing, so even YouTube can hear this part. I don't mind. All right. So I'm telling it that I am writing or creating an email campaign for homecoming season. Okay. I want to give some details though. This campaign will focus on high school and college homecoming football season. I have a list of, I'm going to say, custom designed products that I will be selling. I also have 3 bundles, or I'll say packages.
Hi, Doc.
Yes,
We don't see your screen.
it's fine. You're just looking at, I'm looking at the graphics right now. So I'm just saying it out loud. But thank you. I'll pull this over. All I'm doing is typing some words. But I'm saying every last word I'm typing and I'll bring it back over because I'm looking at both screens and I have to look at the artwork in order to type right now. So I will pull that over. Okay. But thank you. I appreciate it. All right. So I also have 3 packages that I will offer. The objective, what's the objective of the package, y'all? The objective of the packages are to what? Come on, Craft2Quit. Let me know. I'm just typing. Y'all don't need to see what I'm typing right now. I'm just typing. We're talking about these products right now. I promise you, you're going to get more from looking at these products than seeing what I'm typing right now. To upsell, correct. Yep, to boost the sales, correct. Okay. So the objective of these packages are to create a larger, what do we call that? Average order value. Anybody know AOV? Average order value. Now, what does that mean? If your average order value, if you go to the back end of your Shopify store right now, let me go to the back end of my Shopify store right now. How many of you all know how to find your average order value? If you know how to find your average order value, drop a 100 in the chat. If you know how on Shopify how to find your average order value, drop a 100. If you do not know, put a 0 and it's fine. If you put that 0, that lets me know that this is a teachable moment. If I don't know, then I just move on because I don't know what you know, but I definitely know what I know and I know what I could teach you if I know you don't know something. All right. I got a couple 100s, 0, and it's okay. Y'all let me know. I need to know where we stand so I know what to teach. There's a lot up in this little brain of mine, y'all. A lot up in this little brain. Okay. But I only know what to share if I know what you're lacking so I can help you. All right. So if you know what your average order value is, I'm going to give y'all a few minutes. Like I said, this is active class. Y'all committed. Don't forget what you said because I'm not. Tell me what your average order value is. Go find it. Tell me what your average order value is. And if you need to do like the last 90 days, the last year, that's fine. Just tell me what the duration is and what your average order value is. Okay. Help me out, y'all. Come on. I need some numbers. I need y'all to tell me what's going on because y'all say y'all want to make $1,000 extra this month. I'm going to break it down and I'm going to make it as real and tangible and visible as possible. I promise you. But tell me what your average order value is. Okay, perfect. 5163. Got it. Somebody else, lock in. Lock in. Come on. All right. And be honest, transparent. I love it. 0. It's okay. 37, 72. I love that. I'll put the cents on there. I love it. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Come on. Got a couple more y'all in there. Y'all said y'all gave me them hundreds. Now show me the figures. And it's okay. If you've been selling in your DMs and you haven't been selling in your Shopify store, y'all know what you're supposed to be doing. But that's the reason why you don't have your analytics and your data right now. Okay. I'm just saying that's what it is. That's one of the main reasons why you have a Shopify store. And so that you have formal data, something to show, something to measure, right? We have measurable data, that means we can have measurable results. All right. That's cool. That's perfectly fine. All right. So here's what I want us to think about. Most of us come to us for what? That's your average order value. What is your top selling product? What is your top selling product? What is your top selling product? Now, this is all on the back end of your analytics. Do the last 12 months. Because some of us, we done fell off. I done fell off in the past few months. Okay. I'm going to show you one of my stores. I asked y'all to be transparent. Here I am transparent as well. This is not what it's supposed to be. Y'all see that? I ain't making it where I'm supposed to be. I'm grateful. I am. Do not mistake me being hard on myself as me not being grateful, not understanding that this is a blessing. Please, this is one of my stores. Okay, this is not all of them. This is just one. Just want you to know you got to have some data to look at. Got to. Okay. So if I see my average order value is around $89, well, most of my products, my top selling products, and these are some physical products here, shirts, wristband, canvas bags, etc. Did y'all know the average order value increases when you bundle or package your items? Okay, I'm seeing graduation shirt, graduation birthday items. Now, don't tell me like an item specifically. Tell me the item. The item, was it shirts? Actually made more money, and I won't say made more money, but there was more revenue as the packaging than some of the products. Okay. Canvas bags, wristbands. Maybe some of these things we weren't ever even offering. And that's why I said I want to start offering the challenges to show you all, hey, let's create these packages. Let's create these bundles. Let's create these experiences for your customers so we quit selling one-off items. Okay. But you must start with the one item. Okay. You must start with the item that's going to get you the most attention, even if it doesn't make you the most money. Okay. So that's why and that's why I said this image is more important than what I was typing. This is more important than what I'm typing because I need to make sure that the average person sees this and knows precisely what they wanted. But then they can also look around and say, hey, you also do jackets? What is that, a notebook? Oh, I know that's not a stadium cushion. You mean I don't have to sit on those cold, hard seats? I didn't even think of putting the blanket on here, but the blanket is a good one too. All right. I just did the jacket because I feel like the jacket is something that each person would have to buy. A blanket, people share blankets and stuff. And not everybody feels like a blanket is going to be that cool thing to wear personally, but they will wear that jacket. Okay. Especially that zip up. Especially being that it's a large profit margin because it's only a left chest logo. Now you can go all out on some of my stuff like I do. Like this is extra all over printing. Y'all can go all out or you can keep it all in to that 4.5 by 4.5 inch space. Just telling you. Okay. I just had a whole bunch of people buy $60 jackets because I was selling them on demand. And it was those jackets, those $19.99 jackets with basically a 4.5 by 4.5 inch left chest print. Okay. Just letting you know. All right. So when I'm sharing these things with you, I want you to know the why. I want you to know the why. I don't care as much to spend this time on the how, because y'all gonna figure out the how. Y'all gonna ask me, you're gonna ask the coaches, you're gonna find out from YouTube 100% of the time. Y'all said y'all figure out the how. I'm sure of that. Matter of fact, y'all could teach me how on quite a few things. What I'm telling you is the why. Why are we doing this? Why are you not just mocking up one t-shirt when they ask you for a shirt? Because most of you said shirt was your number one selling product. You can see that's mine too. Number one selling product, shirt. Okay. But now we have to get into what goes along with those things. So what I do is I primarily focus on businesses that I can help, entrepreneurs that I can help. So with that, I'm also looking at, hey, I did canvas bags for an event for that entrepreneur. I did wristbands for an event. Matter of fact, I still have to send a major invoice. Ooh, this is how y'all helping me. I'm talking about I gotta make $40,000 extra this month. I have an invoice that I haven't sent in over 30 days. That could definitely help me towards that 40K. Sending an invoice. Yeah, Shanon, take your own advice. So that invoice included backdrops that I did not have to touch, the wristbands, the lanyards for an event, did all the lanyards with the badges that go at the end. What else is on there? Retractable banners. I told you the pop-up banners because I very rarely like to do just the regular photography banners because I like my stuff to look upscale. I like my businesses to understand that they can use this stuff over and over again and it's not going to look janky. They aren't going to see that sheen in that vinyl. They got fabric backdrops. I don't play about the presentation at that level. I execute at a high level. I charge at a high level. Trying to think what else is there. It'll be in one of the automizers that we do upcoming because my whole goal is to tell you how I'm making money, is how I'm going to lay out the blueprint, lay out the automizer. I'm going to lay out the pricing. I'm going to lay out the vendor resources. I'm going to lay out your Shopify pages so you can sell this stuff. But what I need you to understand is the why, because doing the steps are not going to get you the success unless you understand why you're doing this. Okay. All right. So here we are. We start with the t-shirts. Now this is homecoming. You got jerseys. Some people want to be sporty and have something different than a t-shirt. You have that to offer. How many of you wanted to know this resource? Y'all want to know the resource for the jerseys? All right, let me find it. Matter of fact, is it Freebie Friday time? Yeah, it's close enough. All right, so this is what I was going to do for Freebie Friday is also give you all some vendor resources. I had this one. Well, you know what? I can find it just as easy again. It's going to take me longer to find a document. I was like, I had this in a document. All right. So boom. I will show y'all this. I'm going to put this on the screen. I'm looking up the football jersey. It is the ST. Oh, yeah. Stadium seats. I'm looking up. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me just type this in. Football jersey. It's actually in the Automizer. If y'all got the Automizer vault for that, Craft2Quit, still have that Automizer vault for you all. It's only $50 when you use your special code. So you don't have to pay the $800 for the Automizer. You only have to pay $50. Because most of you, I think all of you, at this point, all of you already have the Automizer. All right, so here's the female version. And y'all, I've been doing this since like 20, Lord, I can't even tell you how long ago. But the white one for the ladies has black on it, and the white one for the men is just all white. Okay. $7.49. Y'all sell these jerseys. And I don't do front only prints. I avoid doing front only prints. I actually make it almost not worth it for people to do front only because I want people to see my work from the front and the back. That's how I feel. So what I usually do for this is I will charge $50 for a jersey, front and back, sublimation printed, and I will either do a 13x19 print. Most of the time, 13x19 is already considered oversized, so it's fine. Sometimes I will do a little bit larger, or I will also print on the sleeves, but I don't like to offer that because when football season comes, everybody's last minute. So I like front and back. Put some, make sure that you put your paper in between because this is an open mesh and it will bleed through there. But yeah, let me see if it's possible. I don't like I'll be thinking that this stuff is just not that important. But let me see if I have some examples so I can just show you. Let me see what I have in here. Y'all might even see some stuff in here y'all won't. I don't know. All right, let me see. Where's my football jersey I made? Boom, 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 boom. No, that's a t-shirt I made to look like a football jersey. Where is my football jersey? I don't have it labeled. You know how we don't label our pictures like we should, but I did this one right here. This is supposed to look like a video game. You see how it looks all pixelated and stuff? I did an effective for that one. I did that one on a football jersey. That was the front. And this, I ended up doing a whole team of them, y'all. These are the backs of them. That was the front. Game on 2K16. This is 2016, y'all. This thing is still rocking. These people will still order this shirt to this day if I put it on the website. I promise y'all. Don't play. Like your skills is what literally is going to help you pay the bills. You're not tiny in your talent. Okay. Y'all have access to like most of these templates you already have access to. You already have the high level skill. But like I said, it's not the how that you're lacking. This is what template is this? This is one of our templates now. This thing right here goes hard. Do you hear me? Doing that is all over football season. Come on, y'all. That's template number 148. And some of us are looking to collect templates every single week because you know we give them every single week. But you all have things at your fingertips right now. This all over-ish. Man, when I tell y'all, I can't even find, let me find that. This all over-ish template that I made for y'all right here. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to pop up here, y'all. And y'all just looking through my files right now. I'm just saying this stuff has been making money. Been making money. Been standing above and beyond competition that's out there. And I'm telling you, you all have the exact same skill that I have out here doing these projects because you have my exact files. And I teach you how to flip them in 5 minutes or less. So it's not the how that you need help with. You got enough of that. I see y'all flip things faster than I can flip them. Okay. I know that's not the issue. What the issue is now, and I'm gonna put these in this document. I'll tell you what, customer happiness, you can give this document link, just the one from today, the shop talk working document. You can provide that in the oh, you know what? Nope, don't provide it. I'm gonna put it in my automation. Okay, and put it in my automation. So whoever interacts with the automation will automatically get this document. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because I gotta list the city and I gotta collect some leads, y'all. All right, so I'm gonna put all the stuff in there. So one was the men's jersey, ladies' jersey. All right, what's next? What else is on here that y'all need? So I'm putting on my chat GPT because I'm all over the place right now, y'all. Just making sure I'm working and serving. I got all these screens, all these windows. Y'all should see my super long screen. It's got all kind of stuff on it right now. Okay, there we go. And if y'all want to see what I was typing, this is what I started typing, okay? All right, so the objective of the packages are to create a larger average order value. My average order value right now, and most of you is going to be like the cost of one t-shirt or one of your primary items, a little bit over one because not everybody's going to buy just one. So I'm going to say the price of the average order value right now is $40. I want to lay out the prices of each of my products and packages, and my goal is to have a $80 average order value. I'm just put an AOV because it should understand what average order value is, okay? All right, so I got to tell it what I needed to ask me. Please ask me what my 10 products are and what my prices are. Customer happiness, can you drop me the link? I'm like, customer happiness, can I just rub on this lamp and ask you a million things and you just be my genie? I need the Excel or the Google Sheets document. Let me see if I can find it though first before I ask you for it. The Google Sheets document for the homecoming shop. Okay, I got it. I got it. One last thing I got to ask y'all for. Look at that. And if you did the challenge and you have this, if you did not do the challenge and you want this, then I will have an opportunity tomorrow for people to buy the challenge replay. Okay. All right. So this is all my pricing. Right. These are my products, my cost per item. I could even put that in there just to ask it to help me with profitability. But I am going to just worry about my average order value right now. I don't want to get y'all on too many different tangents. Please ask me what my 10 products are, what my prices are for each product, what my packages, I'm going to say my 3 packages are, and what the price is for each package. Okay. So I'm telling to ask me some questions before it just goes willy-nilly giving me some answers. Okay, so now it's asking me, what are your 10 products? What are the prices for each product? What are the 3 packages you'll be offering? And what are the prices for each package? So I gave you all this one. Normally, I have you all fill this extra stuff out here. I see y'all didn't necessarily do that. It's okay. But I do have, these are the products from last time, so it gives suggested prices. All right, so what we're going to do right now is I'm going to bring back up my image here, like I said, because this is what I'm picking from. And I'm just typing here, my 10 products are, I have all over t-shirts. And what this is what I need Craft2Quit to help me to do. You all have access to this here, and I'm going to need your help. I'm going to copy this link. Craft2Quit. Now I can't give this link away because this was a part of the challenge, y'all. But y'all saw it up on the screen. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen. You're gonna see the information, but the actual resource itself, that was a lot of time went into creating this for you all. That is a part of the challenge, and I'll have a way that you all can buy that challenge for less than $100 with all of the assets, all of the images, all of the files, all of the templates, all of the videos, everything that goes with it. Okay. If y'all just hang tight with me, because I actually did this challenge for free for Craft2Quit, and then I wanted to do a discounted rate for those that are not Craft2Quit yet. Okay. All right. So let me know if y'all got that link. Tap on it, and I'm gonna need y'all help while I'm over here typing. Okay. So my all over t-shirts, what's my price? I need the price for the all over t-shirts. 65. Got it. What's next? I'm going to call these my center print t-shirts, or my 13 by 19 center print shirts. What's that? 35. Cool. What's next? Do I have my sweatshirt on there? My crew neck sweatshirt, do I have that on there? If I do not, y'all tell me I do not. And what I want to do. Oh, yeah, it's on there. It's got the wrong price though. Who put $30? Oh, I let y'all put y'all pricing on there for that. Oh no, baby. No, that wasn't my price. So what
Hold
happened?
on, what you was talking about that for the
Somebody,
product, the license plate or the yard
no, the
sign?
sweatshirt, the sweatshirt.
Oh, okay,
Michelle
never
came
mind.
up. Michelle, you've been selling these sweatshirts for $30. Michelle, Michelle, you know I love you. Michelle, okay. Oh, did you put the price there? Okay, let me change that price up for the one time. Because if we sell the t-shirt, the center print shirt. Oh, okay.
For the night though. All right.
What you say? You had to speak up for yourself. What you say?
Well, you said it. I mean, go get it so I can cut these.
Okay. I'm not sure if somebody is talking or mistakenly unmuted, but it is not coming through. So, customer having this, can you do me a favor and mute the room for me? Oh, y'all did it. Okay, perfect. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put a little cool little 45 right there. A little cool little 45. Now, let me tell y'all something. Did y'all know these sweatshirts only cost about $8 to $9? They're not that much more expensive than the t-shirts, but you have to give that perceived value. Okay, so I'm putting 45 for my sweatshirt. All right, what's next? I got do. I'm going right to left on here. Next, what is this right here? This is oh, I know what this is. You can't really see the little hook thing. I changed that. This is the yard flag. So do I have a price for the yard flag? And then you all have the ability to edit Craft2Quit. Y'all have the ability to edit that document. So if I should say change a price, please go ahead and just change that price. It doesn't matter if the image right now is not the homecoming image, just change the price for me. I don't have a yard flag over there. Or y'all fell asleep on me? What's up? All right, don't let me get the stuff to the YouTube folks and they can help me out today. Yard flag. Oh, the title. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was from last time. They were copied over. Okay, so how much do you all sell the yard flag for? And YouTube, y'all help me out. As a matter of fact, if I get more help from y'all, I don't know. I might get more help from the YouTube side. How much do y'all sell the yard flags for on the YouTube side as well as in the group? Let's make a consensus so we can change this price. Y'all sell them for 25? Do you sell them with the hardware or no? Because I would not sell them with the hardware for 25. Are y'all selling them with the hardware? Because the hardware is something that also is a little more bulkier and more expensive to ship. It's not easy to ship those. You got to wrap them up and they're a little heavier, a little longer. So you want to make sure that you are charging for that. 25 is good. That's what y'all charging. That's what we got on there, 25. The blank is $8.50. Okay. $8.50. And then, so when we sell them for $25, just the flag itself, that is a good markup. All right, so yard flag is 25. Let me put that on my chat GPT. Yard flag is 25 without, I'm just gonna say 25. Look, chat GPT gonna be like, dang girl, all these details. All right, what's next? So we got the yard flag next. I have an ink pen. So I'm just gonna put a pen, P-E-N. It knows what a pen is. What do we have for the price for the pen? Y'all tell me what the price that we have for the pen, but then also tell me what do you charge for the pen? Because here's the thing. Some of us are undercharging and wonder why we're not increasing our average order value. The pen's not on there. Okay, what do you all charge for the pen? Let's put the pen on there. Let's go to the very, very end and let's put the word pen, P-E-N. I see somebody in there working. I appreciate it. All right, so what about the pen? What about the pen? What do y'all sell? I know y'all making these pens because I see y'all making them. I think Najla has some on her website. Coach Najla, what you selling your pens for? And now these are custom printed pens. These are not just pens with a little sticker on them or a pen that you might have etched something a little tiny. These are fully sublimated pens. What are you selling them for? Y'all getting quiet on me. See, and this is the stuff we need to talk about because this is the stuff that's keeping you from being profitable and increasing your average order value. Because a lot of us either don't know what to charge or we're afraid to charge our worth. And y'all, please believe me, as I'm moving up into, can I tell y'all something? How I know we're the same and I see y'all. I did an event that I know for 1000% fact, I should have charged at least for my time, energy, effort, all of those things that went into at least $15,000 that I didn't charge. So if y'all are sitting here scared to tell me that you undercutting yourself by a dollar or two, please understand, and this happened in 2024. This ain't one of my 2016 stories. Yeah, $15,000 undercut myself. So please understand, and it's proving my worth, showing my value, showing what I can do, and serving my way to the top. Now, listen, I'm gonna serve my way to the top, but at a certain point in time, I'm gonna make sure that that I am charging accordingly. Okay, so I get it if we aren't there yet. That's why I got a coach to tell me to stop undercharging people for my level of value because I needed somebody who actually does this for a living and earns $20,000 to $30,000 per event with their design fee. I needed somebody to tell me that my stuff was worth that. So here I am for you, telling you what your stuff's worth. Okay, they're about $5 to $8 on Etsy. I'm gonna go 10 at least. Okay, because I was gonna say, I don't even like touching stuff for less than $10. Listen, how about this? Let's do 15. So Ernique said 15, 20 on Etsy. Let's do 15, and when we bundle them, we can make them special. Okay, so let's do 15 because, like I said, I don't even like messing with stuff. You're talking about making one of something. One of something? I don't even like to touch it if I can't make at least $20 sale on a product I have to touch. However, if it's a bundle, does something different. Okay, and I understand that because I did a bundle for Emma's birthday. It included a journal, pen, and a lot of these somewhat trinketed items, but all together, the collection of the things would have been at least $150 in products because we did a whole robe, like the long kimono style robes. We did slippers, and we put the little keychain ornaments on there, the little circle keychain ornaments with the little tassels. We did pins, we did journals, we did the little head wraps so they could do their spa day. All of those things were included in there. I know that at least would have been a $150 bundle per person. That was at that event, and that would have been at least a $500 order. Okay, y'all can do this. All right, so we're gonna put $15. Y'all don't be touching this stuff. If you can't sell it for that, don't put it on your website. I promise you, it's not worth it. All right, so next, now if you throwing a little DTF sticker on that thing, that's a different story. You hear me? Throwing a little DTF sticker on a pin, and that DTF sticker costs you like 10 cents. That's a different deal. Okay. But most of the time, you're not doing DTF stickers. You're doing full-blown sublimation, and you're going all out because you're going to make sure that that pin is fully wrapped like we do. Okay. All right. So what's next? Oh, I was supposed to be typing that while I was waving my hands in the air. So the pin is $15. All right. What's next? The journal. And I'm going to say the hardback journal. How much are y'all selling those journals for? Come on, we got to get through this now. Y'all, we ain't gonna be here past 10 o'clock. I told y'all. I'm gonna start respecting my own time because I want y'all to respect your time too. Let's pull it together. $15? It's custom. That's what y'all. Okay. Y'all see how that don't float with me a little bit? I'm gonna say $20. I'm gonna say $20. Look, we got y'all, these prices have gone up. Have you seen the cost of shipping? Like somebody do one chargeback and you can't afford that one chargeback because the product is gone and you can't reclaim that product. You got to change your profit, the profit margins here. And I'm saying that because you can offer discounts when they order multiple things. But if you're doing one of these things, it's got to be worth it. It's got to. All right. Especially, I know y'all ain't charging no design fee. Can I be real? I know you're not charging no design fee. If you were charging your design fees, I would say charge $15 for the book because I teach you to sell your design fee for at least $25. But I know y'all because I know me and I wasn't charging that. That's why I like to tell you with the Automizer, your design fee is built in, your bundling fee is built in because you had to design something one time and it's going to do all these markups and all of these designs for you. All right. So $20, that's the price of my journal. The reason why is because I want them to see the individual price and I want them to see this bundle price and go, ooh, that's not bad. Okay. Because we do the same thing, right? All right, so let's get it on to the next one. What about these air fresheners? And y'all might need to do some research. The air freshener. If we don't have a price for it, let's put one. Craft2Quit, let's go. How is the air freshener $21 and the journal is $15? If y'all don't make that make sense, I guess because with the air freshener, you also have to put like the essential oils or whatever on there. I get that part. But literally, it's less than half of the ink. This is why we gotta come on now. And y'all know that book is heavier to ship. It costs nothing to ship that air freshener. That book, you gotta package it a certain way, and it's got a little heftiness to it. Okay. And I know we're not talking about shipping, but even the materials that it takes to ship something. Y'all shipping a box for a book with bubble wrap or whatever you're doing to keep it nice and neat costs more, even if we're not talking about the actual shipping costs. The air freshener. Okay, because the air freshener is something that literally you can put in a flat rate envelope. Technically, put the book in there too, but it's probably gonna get a little busted up if you're not putting some bubble wrap on it. All right, air freshener is $20. Whoo, Lord, I didn't know. Look, I thought the first part of the conversation I was high. I'm sweating over here talking about these prices, pushing y'all about these prices. Okay, it's all right. Keychain, what's our price? What are you currently charging for the keychain? And what do we have on the price that we have on the list? Okay, now the keychain is one of those things that I could say like keychains, dog tags, those sort of things. They're usually add-ons. They usually take up very little ink. You don't even have enough space most time to go super ham on a design on those, okay? So I'm gonna say 15. And then if you're bundling them, then you can take that down to 10. Because if you say 10 to 15, I'm only charging 10 for something that I didn't already automize. And listen, I didn't have to design that thing. I didn't have to put no design time in it. It is what it is. Most I had to do was shift something left or right or make it bigger or smaller so it fit. That's it. So keychain, we're talking $15. All right. Whew, Lord. License plate. Now I'll tell y'all when I do on demand, I sell these license plates for $30 to $40. $30 if it's pretty much something that I already have ready and I'm just personalizing it with a name. If I am going a little deeper, like, hey, add in their logo, that sort of thing, then I charge $40. And I still don't design on demand. I have a little template. I design it on demand technically. But all I'm doing is typing in text, changing the colors, throwing their logo in there. That's what I do for $40 and that's it. But I do understand on the website, you're probably not charging as much because it's not on demand, but let me know what you're charging for the license plates. 25, I'm not mad at that. Okay. Now I probably have more than 10 items on here, knowing me. All right, the car coasters, the ceramic car coasters. Ceramic car coasters, what are we selling those for? A set of 2? How much we selling that for? $10. Oh, I'm scared to freeze frame my face during this conversation. Whoa. Let's put it, if it's not on the list, just put it on the list and tell me what y'all are charging for it. So Etsy has 10 for 2. Okay, let me tell you the difference between Etsy and you driving people to your Shopify store. On your Shopify store, which is what this is your job. This is the reason why we're going over this marketing and email tactic right now, is because on Etsy, there's hella competition. When you send somebody to your website, you are the competition. You're the only one driving your prices down. Okay. I'm going to put 15. Now, if you want to put them on Etsy for less than that because you feel like you got to compete, I understand what you're doing, but just understand that you're going to be working yourself more. But also, Etsy has customers already there for you built in. You have to pull your own customers over here on this website side. So maybe the difference between the price there is the price that it takes to market that product, which usually marketing is about 20% of your sales. Okay, marketing and advertising should be about 20% of your sales. So you sell something for $100, expect to pay $20 in order to market that thing. All right. Okay, so set of coasters, 2 for 15. All right, let's come on down. We got this. Was there anything else I need to show y'all? I want to show you the substrate for this jacket. I'll put that on the list too. Letterman. Y'all can see I've been typing that in. Okay, so this thing right here, and there's another one that I use from not SS Activewear. I get it from Alpha Broder, AWD. All we do is. Okay, I'm putting it on the list of the shirt resources. Okay, so that is the Letterman. This one is, it's not just a white t-shirt. Make sure you put, one of them is a ladies football jersey. One is a male's football jersey. For those two links, I see customer happiness and they're cleaning up my little randomness in my file. Y'all, can we give it up for customer happiness? And also Coach Najla, because your girl is a little, just a tad bit. You know, there's this line between like genius and crazy. They keep me on my genius side, okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Let's see, check inventory and pricing. Okay, so I get these case pricing at $22.99. How much would you sell that for? Because I guess I have to do some YouTube videos showing you how I used to make all of this stuff. Because then what's going to happen is people going to ask me to make it again. But that's fine. I'll get y'all to make it. And once I teach y'all how to make it, I can send the orders to y'all. Because when I tell you, I'm like Neo to them orders when they come in. Like, ooh, you want one shirt? Ooh, you want one jacket? Ah! No, thank you. Let me send you to my tribe. Okay, so I'm gonna start sending y'all my orders that I be dodging. Okay, is that all right? Now, these are surprisingly inexpensive. They are not real Letterman jackets. They are basically sweatshirt material. I want y'all to know that, okay? But what I do, instead of putting, you can put DTF on these absolutely all day. You can put vinyl on these absolutely all day. They are, I'll tell you, let me go to the spec details. Okay, so these are 65-35 cotton poly fleece. So they will accept your DTFs, your vinyls, your etc. I've done them with glitter vinyl. I've done them with regular vinyl. I don't like regular vinyl. Y'all should know this about me by now. My favorite thing to do to add dimensionality, you can do these embroidered for sure, but your girl doesn't touch embroidery, okay? Just like I haven't touched the vinyl, like I'm allergic to vinyl. But there's one vinyl that I use. It's called Subli Flock. Okay. And what I would do for my hats, because I would do these fitted caps, I would do these packages. I didn't put them in part of this one. I would do a fitted cap, and then I would do this this sweater. I call it a Letterman jacket. I just let them know what sweater material, like I showed it close up. And I would do a big left chest logo. I'm not talking about just like a little 5-inch logo, a little 4.5-inch logo, because that's usually the biggest that your left chest is. I would do a big 7-inch logo, so it looks substantial on the front of the jacket. And then I would do a logo in the back with this Subli Flock because it looks like suede. Okay. So no, it is not a embroidered patch. No, it is not, me sewing and doing all that stuff. It's heat applied, the sublimation, but it gives it some substantial look because it has texture to it and it has a raised surface. Okay. Sublaflock is what the stuff is called. All right. I tell y'all what, I guess I ordered some samples of these jackets because I had a feeling that y'all might want me to do this as a tutorial. I'm gonna go back to the me in the kitchen days if that's all right with y'all. Because I heard y'all wanted some of these tips and tricks. Because I looked all over YouTube. I haven't found half of the stuff that I used to make. I have not found anywhere on YouTube. So looks like we're gonna be making some stuff together. Y'all want me barefoot or no? No barefoot in the kitchen. I think I'm gonna take it all the way back to barefoot in the kitchen. I don't know. Let's see. So that sublimation, you'll be able to do it on your standard size sublimation systems. You don't need like an oversized printer or press to do this setup. All right. So those jackets I would do for $65 front only. And I would probably the back, because the back patch is bigger. So 65 was front only. And then I believe I did 80 for the back. I can't even remember. I have to go look up some old invoices, y'all. But this was even back in 2016. All right. So I have a Letterman jacket. I'm just going to say it's $80 because I've never had anybody just say, well, I won't say never, but very rarely do I have somebody say just the front. Like I said, I like to price my stuff front and back so that people can see my product going and coming. Okay. So $80 is going to be nothing to put a patch that probably costs somewhere about $3 by the time you end up making it out of that flock. You're going to contour cut it. And then you'll put one on the back. And the one that I did on the back was usually about 10 inches. It wasn't that big, 10 to 12 inches at the maximum. Because when you do a ladies' jackets, you don't want to go bigger than 12 inches because you have petite ladies. And over the 12 inches, sometimes won't even fit on there. So 12 inches was my maximum width. All right. And if you're doing DTF, it's probably even cheaper and faster. Right. Y'all didn't hear me say nothing about that vinyl though. But I did some glitter vinyl. Now the other thing was I would sublimate on the glitter and make patches that way too. You can sublimate on the glitter and make patches that way as well to give it a little bit of texture, thickness, and some kind of substantial kind of, because when people see Letterman jackets, they expect a little bit more of a substantial print. All right, so $80. Let's put that on the list. I know it's not on there, so let's put that one on the list. All right, dang. I feel like I'm just talking. Is this helpful, y'all? If this is helpful, please let me know in the chat. Please let me know in the chat. If this is helpful. Give me 100 in the chat. Let me know. We're going to keep going. Cool. All right. And y'all can always charge more. Now, here's the thing. I would charge them more. Let me tell y'all. Y'all remember how in, where's my Discord? Where's my Discord? Because we're going to have to take it back. Take it back. So y'all remember this? And we remember we made some patches. Okay. So imagine making these cool little patches and stuff. Oh, that was cool with the heart. Neato. I like that. Okay, so imagine putting those patches on the sleeves. You charge per patch. Ooh, some of these are pretty. I love that one there. Y'all better make some patches and throw them on these jackets and make them look like they embroidered, make them look like they're sequined and blinged out. Make it do what it do. Baby, y'all ain't playing. Y'all did the most with these. Okay. All right. Ooh, come on. All right, let me get out of this for y'all. We start getting the AI tonight. Listen, I got to stay focused. All right, so that's why I was saying you could take little patches and say, hey, I can make extra patches for extra amount, but listen, I'm gonna keep it simple with the front and the back and maybe some lettering down the sleeves. That's the most that I would do. Let me see, do I have any examples of that? What am I doing here? What was I making a new artboard for? Lord knows. I don't know. Photoshop is doing something over here. Let's see. What was I having y'all do? what was I looking up, y'all? Oh, I know what it was. I was going to show you some examples of what we have done. I just don't know which link it's on now. I got too many windows, y'all. Let me see. I guess I'll make another window. Okay. All right, so these are the Lettermans. So y'all see what I was doing here? This was the left chest, and you notice it's pretty substantial. This is a 13 by 19 sheet that I would put the registration marks on it. So I would print it, and I would cut the material, and then I would press the image onto the material. So I would contour cut my print and contour cut my material just so it lined up. But I have a few different ways that I do that. But y'all see, like around Christmas time, get some ideas, y'all. I'm trying to told you. So that was my cut file. Boom, boom. This was the glitter ones I used to do. But they turned out really nice. Vinyl. Like I said, I used to. And see, I did that as an FSU design without putting FSU all over that jacket. Okay. Anyways, y'all, that's probably one of my invoices there. You see, let me pull this off the screen to see if it has any information on it. Is that a work? Is that a? These were the days. So this one just has like the sizes and everything, but I don't think this one doesn't have the prices on it. But at least it shows you, like, I'd be so tired of people just telling y'all stuff that they ain't never done before. It really makes my booty hairs itch. But this one we did t-shirts. Can't really see the design. I'm sure I could pull that design. I think I even made a template of this one for y'all. We did see, I have a charge separate for left sleeve and right sleeve. The back design was just that logo. The left chest was a logo here. Then I would have this information here, whatever size, the name, the number. Yeah, this is how I used to roll. I mean, not scroll up too far. And that was a t-shirt. So they bought a t-shirt for each person, and then they bought the Letterman jackets. And that's an easy package to sell. You can even take those patches. You know how I hate putting vinyl on hats? Those patches are thick enough to, if they have to go over that little middle seam in the middle of the fitted caps, then those things sold all day. Just letting y'all know. Whew. Okay, let me get back to work. Yes, on the YouTube side, don't forget to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe, y'all. If y'all over here absorbing this free game and you feel like this free game is worth your time being here, please consider liking and subscribing so that we can do more of this for you. All right, so I told y'all that this seat cushion is, I'm going to pull that source for you all. This is the Stadium sublimation. So that whole thing is sublimation, and it is seat cushion. Boom. Johnson's Plus is right here. I'm going to put it in the working document for tonight for Craft2Quit. And I'm going to let whoever's here on this live, as long as y'all stick with me and wait for my special word in order to drop it in the chat of the live video, then you'll get that. Let's see here. Let me refresh my window because my YouTube says 0 likes. Let me refresh. Okay, it says 11 now. That's a little bit better. And also, you all, don't be afraid. Make sure that you share this information, share with others, because the more that I see that it is of value in helping people, the more that I create for you all. So let's make sure we know sharing is caring. All right, so putting this one into the working document. Where did it go? There it is. All right, so this is the rubber seat cushion. You can also sell it to mechanic shops as a kneeling pad, or people that do any type of plumbers, automotive workers, people that even wrap cars and stuff. Imagine just putting their logo on those, and then they're walking around. They don't have to have that heavy equipment, but they have something that they can kneel on and put their knee on, and have some cushioning. So this is like the same stuff that the mouse pads are made out of. It's just thicker. Y'all see that? It's just neoprene, and the full surface is sublimatable. These are excellent for football games. All right. All right, so let's see what else is on that list. So I gave y'all that. You got that on the list. Boom, let me let that go. So the stadium cushion, y'all see what are they going for? You can check on Etsy. See the stadium cushions, how much they're going for. Now, they were at least $11. You might be able to get them a little bit cheaper, but they were not cheap, okay? They do have substantial weight to them and size to them. So if you were shipping that, you probably could roll it up and ship it for cheaper than trying to lay it flat, because it's about 12 by 14 inches, I believe. Okay. All right. So y'all give me what that price is. I don't know. Shauna, you in the Craft2Quit room. You don't need the code. Y'all get it for free anyway. I don't know if y'all know this, but Craft2Quit, whatever the Freebie Friday stuff is, you get it in the Craft2Quit. It has a special section for you all that says like, I think it's like bonuses or Craft2Quit bonuses, something like that. I have to look it up, but y'all get that anyway. So you don't have to, y'all don't have to put in the code word. Sean says, I ain't trying to miss nothing. I feel you, baby. But yes, you can go on and clock in and, use that JOB to make sure that it is your biggest and most proudest investor of the opportunities that you are creating for yourself right now. Okay. All right, so if it's not on the document, tell me what you would sell it for. Look, this is the hardest stuff that y'all gonna ever have to do. Creatives talk about money, prices, your worth, your value is the hardest thing you are ever going to do in this industry. It ain't quitting your job. It ain't working long hours. It's not researching something to figure out how to do it, because y'all know we will spend days figuring out how to do something. The hardest thing that you will ever do as a creative is charge your worth. So tell me a price. Definitely not 22, Nicole, but I'll take 25. The reason why, the product itself is about $11. That's not including shipping. Some of these companies will give you free shipping, but you have to purchase at least $200 worth of materials. So if I purchase 10 of them, then I may be able to get them at about $10.65, or let's just say $11 a piece. But if I'm only purchasing 3 or 4, because I don't have the budget to purchase 10 of them right now, then what happens is I end up paying the shipping cost. So that shipping cost is also now built into that. Nicole said, sounds like 30 to me. Listen, and the thing is, have you seen anybody else selling them? Can you find them on Etsy right now? Ideally, I would love for you all to be able to not just look at, oh, how much did I pay for this product, and making sure there's a profit margin there. I want you to also look at how unique is my offering, right? How unique is it, the fact that I'm bundling this with these other products as well? All right, so yeah, I'm good with 30. Look, I'm good with 30. I'm also good with 25 if this is something you're not spending a lot of design time on, okay? Like I said, we automizing this stuff. There's no design time in this other than one t-shirt. All right, so a 25, I would even go with 30. So put 30 on there. We'll take it down to 25 if they bundle. Okay. All right, so here I'm over here talking with my hands. I'm supposed to be typing. Where's my chat GPT? All right, so we talked about the jacket was 80. The seat cushion, I'm gonna call it a stadium seat cushion. I'll show y'all some other ones that I did too, some good ideas. No, I'm not gonna show y'all because we gotta get this thing done. We at 9:42. We get to wrap it up. Stadium seat cushion, I'm gonna say $30. All right, the other thing that's here is a towel. And I told you all I would give you the resource for that towel. Got too many windows open, that's what it is. All right, so this towel. This rally towel here is cotton on one side, so it does absorb the sweat really well. And then the back side of it is the microfiber or the polyester, which is sublimatable. These are $1.49 a piece, which they're substantial towels. They're a little bit longer. They aren't those really thin square ones because I have sold those before from the dollar store. I also found some on Amazon like that, but these are absolutely things that you can upsell. Do not. I know some of us look at the price of something costs, and then we're just like, oh, well, I just need to be able to make, at least my money back plus, 100%. Like, do not sell this towel for $3. You got to consider the cost of the print, the cost of the labor that goes into pressing these things. And then also, what is the value of these things? Are people selling, you're selling these next to people selling the Dollar Tree version, and you want to sell them for the same price to compete. Stop doing that. And I turned from compassionate earlier to like Mama Bear letting y'all know, listen, we're not going to do this no more. The reason why is because people will automatically see your towel price if they're too cheap and think that they're cheap. Okay, so how much are we charging for these towels, these spirit towels? These, not the square ones that have because I sell those too. Okay, how much are we charging for these? I like Nicole put $12.50. I'm fine with you even selling them for $10. I'm fine with that because these are add-ons. These are the things that when people see them waving around, and here's the thing, you always want to have one type of trinket product in your package. What the trinket product does, now I would sell it for 10 if it's in the package. If it's in the package, I would sell it for 10. Okay. The reason why is because these are things that everybody will be waving around in the air and everybody's gonna be like, oh, I want a towel. Where do I get one? These are easy fundraiser items. Y'all get that? $10. Easy. $10. Okay. So I'm going to say put 15 on the sheet. And you'll see what I'm doing in just a minute when I create these bundles. Because I'm going to tell it what's in each bundle. And I'm going to say, hey, for each of the bundles, you can take $5 off of every item that's for every item that's on there. So then basically now what it shows is, oh, I got 10 items and I saved $50. Like that's how that goes. All right. So rally towels, $15. What we need to, let's wrap this up. Rally towels. We have socks. How much are we doing the socks for? Y'all but not tell me no $10. How much are we doing socks for? I do socks. I think it's on that list. Does it say $20? Does it say $20 on the socks? Okay. But I'll do 15 if they get them in a bundle. And socks are even harder than t-shirts, y'all, because you got to do the taco method. If you don't know about the taco method, look on YouTube. I'll show y'all how to do socks with the taco method. But that's 2 sheets of paper, front and back, 13 by 19 to cover both of those socks. And you have to flip it. So you have to do 2 presses and you need 2 sheets of paper. So we're charging less for that than we do for the t-shirts that we're pressing only one side. I need us to understand that the value around the products that we're doing as well. All right, so socks, $20. What else? We have this this zip-up track jacket. The zip-up track jacket. I already told y'all that at least that left chest should be 45. So they're gonna do left chest plus back. Charge $60 for that track jacket. Y'all hear me? It's only $20. You can get 60 out of it. I promise you. I promise you. Sell that with a t-shirt. They're going to buy the t-shirt. They're going to buy the jacket. And they're going to buy something else. Okay. $60 for that. If it's not already on the list, please put that on the list. The canvas bag. And this is a canvas bag, but you also might do a drawstring bag. Drawstring bags are very easy to make and not so bulky. So you can carry a bunch of drawstring bags. You can do those as fundraisers. Okay. So I'm going to say a canvas tote, or you could also put on there a canvas drawstring bag. I've done those too. That was actually what y'all saw on my list of products. That was my second best-selling product this year. Okay. $30 on the list. All right. So then when I take off $5 and give it to them for $25, I ain't mad because they're bundling. All right. Canvas totes, 30. Did we ever talk about the jersey? The football jersey? We did not. So the football jersey, y'all saw how cheap that football jersey was. Does it mean that you charge it just like a t-shirt? Let's see what we've learned so far. Does it mean that you charge it just like a t-shirt? Who else is selling these jerseys around you? No, exactly. And what happens is you might have t-shirts on deck ready to go. These jerseys, you got to order them as they come. So now you're trying to rush and order these things to make it look like you have them in stock, just like you have your t-shirts in stock. And they have a higher value. They have a higher perceived value, but then you hustling for these shirts like you're doing these t-shirts. I love that, Nicole. $50, I'm good with that. For $7, what did I tell y'all that thing was? $7 and some cent. I was gonna say $8. $8, y'all cool with that? Making $50 on an $8 shirt? Are y'all cool? And not all over printing it. Do y'all hear what I'm talking about? Front and back, 13 by 19 print, $50. Phew. And like I said, you get them on the bundles, And the fact that you're offering unique products. Even if they're coming to buy one thing, they're not seeing all of this stuff anywhere else. All right. Especially not catered to them, especially not with the level of graphics that you can do, especially not with the high quality sublimation print process, especially not with the true colors ink that you use because it's on point, especially not with the timing that you can get these things out in because people are paying you enough money where you're not dreading doing their work. You're actually ready to perform it and get it out for them. All right, football jersey. And was that it? Was that the last one? Oh, I guess I can look here too. Football jersey. Y'all got these mugs. Now, mugs are one of those common items. I think I have them. What do I have them for on that list? Is it 20? This chat GPT, I'm like, girl, you lied. You said it was 10 products. But in my premium bundle, I think I don't have more than 10 products. $10 for a mug. That ain't the price that I put. One of y'all put that price in there. I would at least sell a mug for $15. At least. And like I said, I don't even see like keychain maybe $15, but I don't like stuff that's under $20. I don't even see it. Unless, like I said, it's going with something else. All right. And I'm trying to keep this simple over here. The reason why, because we're going to do some math in a little bit. And once we do this math, we're going to break down the bundle pricing so that the more that they buy, the more that they save. Okay. All right. Mugs are $20. What else? We have this Libby glass on here. Y'all, I really should have been going by my premium package, but I gave y'all all these other prices, but it's cool because I did all this extra work. I didn't mean to. So we'll call this a Libby glass. And y'all, we're pricing this stuff with at least a little bit of design fee in there. That's why I'm also saying like $20 for a mug. No, because what they're going to do, they're going to come to me with this foggy, frizzy, top of the forehead cut off photo, and I'm gonna have to do something to it to make it stretch out on this mug. So no, I'm not doing a mug for $15. I did my mug for $20. I'm just not, because I know I'm gonna have to do something to it. Even if they say, yeah, girl, just print this as is. No, because you won't be able to put my name on that product. Tell nobody I did it. So I'm gonna always charge a little bit buffer in there for some minor kind of a design fee. All right, Libby glass, I'm going to say 25 on that one because that requires a little bit of design too, because what they're sending you is not necessarily what they're going to be getting. And like I said, this is your website. This is not you competing to the bottom line on Etsy. This is your website. Now, if you need to price it a little bit differently on a competitive Etsy, you got a 20% difference that you could set things on Etsy because Etsy is bringing you customers. They're bringing you leads. That's your marketing there. So you could even reduce your stuff by 20% and never run an ad and say, hey, if I sell this glass instead of here, Let's do some math. Let me bring out my calculator. If I say I'm selling it for $25, then I can afford, where did my calculator go? It's on one of these screens. It's popping up somewhere. Okay, it's all the way on the right side of my long screen. All right, so 25 times 0.8, $20. You sell it for $20 on Etsy because you're paying basically for them bringing you leads, bringing you customers. Then what happens is when you pay the Etsy fees, and then on top of that, you're paying to advertise because you're probably going to advertise your listings. You're probably even really going to be selling that for about $15, but it's cool. It brings you leads. Use Etsy as a lead magnet. All right, cool. That's everything. So this is everything. So these are all items I offer. And then I'm going to have 3 packages. So package 1 is going to be my homecoming basic. And let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see what I'm talking about. Homecoming basic. I'm just going to put basic. Basic includes, did I even put a yard sign in here? Oh yeah, because I had you all make up your packages. Okay. I think I had you all make them up. So some people's are a little bit different. All right, but anyways, this is what you're going to tell ChatGPT then. I'm not even going to tell it the price because I'm going to tell it how I want it to price. So the basic package includes, and I'm going to only do the 13 by 19 center print shirt. And then they could upgrade to the all over. And I'll tell that at the end. So any package could upgrade to the all over. Center print shirt, we have I'm just going to use the yard flag because I didn't put the yard sign in there. So yard flag, a keychain, socks, and a tumbler. Actually, I don't even think did I put, oh yeah, I didn't put tumbler in there earlier. So tumbler, I'm going to do tumblers for 25 too. Which honestly, a tumbler should be more than a mug. What do I have the tumblers on the website? Do I have them at 25 or 30? What do you have tumblers on there for? Okay, good. Because I was saying that seemed a little low. I'm gonna put 35 for the tumbler. Okay. All right. So keychain, socks, tumbler. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, basically 5 items that come in my basic. My package 2. And this is what I said. This is why y'all had homework to make these packages up, because now I'm giving you the exact prompt in order to not just price your stuff, but also write out all your emails. So let's not forget that was the whole objective for tonight. Not me preaching for 37 minutes. I counted it. All right, package 2, we have a t-shirt, a sweatshirt. I'm gonna say the yard flag because I didn't put the yard sign in there. But you can pretty much charge the same for both. The notebook, so I'm gonna call it journal. No pen, just a journal. And then a tumbler and socks. All right, so next is package 3. And I need to also make sure that I name package 2 is my deluxe. Package 3 is your premium. Not premium, premium. I know y'all can't see my screen, but I'm just typing. Premium. And this one is going to include, I'll put the sweatshirt, the t-shirt, and then I need to also specify another one was the 13 by 19 t-shirt. Let's see, the socks, the yard flag, Now, what I would do is, as far as that dress versus the t-shirt or whatever, those are upgrades. I would not include those in my packages. That's just to show off a little bit. So the yard flare does not come with the dress. It does not come with the all over. If they want to switch those products out, they can add to their bundle. Let's see. We talked about socks already. We have the license plate. And this is kind of giving them that automotive package. We have the car coasters. We have the air freshener. We have the keychain. The tumbler. A pen. And also the journal. Okay. Then I'm going to make a final statement of, oh, this is what I do. Please use the prices of the individual items to calculate the bundle value. So I'm going to tell it the price, but it's going to give me the value. All right, let me see what this thing does, because I was over here. Ooh, getting off track like a mug. Let me see. Oh, it's over here thinking like, girl, you done. All right, so one, and let me do, sometimes you got to check and make sure it's got your stuff in there, crew neck sweatshirt, and see how it corrected that, because I just said sweatshirt, but I know I gave it the price for a crew neck sweatshirt, so it went back and said crew neck sweatshirt. It went back and said 13 by 19 center print shirt. It cleaned it up for me. So I have a basic package at 130, a deluxe package at 180, and a premium package at 270. Now what I can do is I can go in and say, hey, if you buy this $270 package, it includes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Okay, so if I want to take $50 off of that, like that's still going to have them spending quite a lot. And plus, remember, a lot of that is I was adding a buffer for design in there, like a little $5 buffer for design. Like, yeah, I might sell the mug for $15, but I'm at least include a $5 little design buffer in there. 180 here. So you might take 50 off of this one. You might only take 30 off of this one, depending on how many products are there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would do 5 times 5. So that one would take off maybe 25. And then this one is only 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, this one has 5 too. So I would take 25 off of this one and maybe only 20 off of this one. Right? So you save 20, maybe 30. And then this one, I might even take 60 off of that just to get a good bulk sale. Like I said, your whole goal is to get your average order value up, get people wearing your stuff, and you've already decently priced this stuff, so you won't feel bad discounting it. The problem is we always cringe and discounting something because we're not getting our value in the first place. All right, so for my marketing strategy, I want to offer that the more you buy, the more you save. So for this one, if they spend over 100, because they can really make their own bundles. That's the thing. You're just giving them ideas of what stuff comes together. Over 100. And I'm gonna say 120 because people will do it like right at 100. So over 120 gets, what I say, $20 off. Over 160, because you got to make it, you can't just say 150. Like if your average order value is $30, you can't just say, oh, if you spend more than $30 with me, I'm gonna give you a discount. You have to make your average order value be more than what you're typically, or make your discount price be more than what you're typically used to getting so that you can get a greater average order value. So then you say, hey, spend 60 with me and I'll give you $10 off. That way your average order value is still $50, which is more than your normal $30. Okay, so you use average order value in order to get more. So my average order value goal is $80. If I sell just a bunch of these basic packages, I'm meeting my average order value demand. All right, so 160, I said it'll be $30 off. And if they spend over 250, then I'll take 60 off. So the bigger deal is like, ooh, if I spend only 250, I get 60 off. How many of y'all got them Victoria's Secret and them like those type of coupon? It's like, oh, the more you buy, the more you save. And you out there buying drawers you don't even need. You got a whole dresser drawer of just drawers and bras galore, just because they told you if you spent $300, you was gonna save $50. But if you only spent $100, you were gonna get $10. And you was like, hold up. I say I get a whole $50 off if I buy $300 worth of drawers today. Let me get the $300 worth of drawers, please, so I can save these $50. This is the exact marketing strategy that you're using. People might not even want like the journal plus the pen plus all these things, but they're like, hold up, calculating. I'm doing my calculators in the sky. So if I got 30 off at 160, that's like me spending $320 to get $60 off. But if I spend $250, I get the 60 off. Boom. Listen, I'm just telling you, it's going to have them looking at that premium package, real premium. Okay. All right. So boom, 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 boom. So I'm telling it that. So now look at what it does. It just calculated my bundle prices. Look at that. We didn't have to do all that math. Because I was gonna make y'all an Excel sheet and do all this stuff. I'm like, no, let me give you the why. Before I show you the how and show you how to calculate this stuff and make all kind of Excel sheets, let me give you the why. Why are we charging this? Why are we doing this? Why are we mocking all this stuff up together? Okay. Anyhow, all right. So now look, it was like, look, girl, let's get to work. Okay. So now it's doing a little something here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to go in with my email marketing campaign. Now we're about to get to work because we are way over time. Okay. Look, I guess I'm making up for last week with the internet playing with us. All right. So what we're going to do is I want my email marketing campaign will consist of, y'all look, I'm going to keep my misspellings and it consists of 12 emails. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now, y'all know this is not my thing. This is City's thing right here, but I'm gonna show you at least how to set it up because listen, you got to learn how to do this stuff for yourself. Even if you pay somebody else to do it, you still should understand how to really formulate these things yourself. All right. So on Monday, I want to highlight local. No, because let's see. Let's just say local and local high school. And we're doing the local high schools. We're not going to highlight like a player. Why do I keep putting schools? And this thing is like I'm pressing enter and it was correcting it. Okay. Local high schools and colleges. And show trends. So now what you're doing, instead of just like, showing a school or a product or whatever, you can show trends that go with it. Hey, this is a nice bag that would go with it. So, so I would put like how to merchandise or style these items. So this is how you're going to do your target. So this will be one for mom, maybe dad, maybe the high school athlete, maybe another like a homecoming queen. Because girl, you could throw in them sashes too. Take Do I need to do this too? I might need to. I don't know if I do have time to do this. Show y'all basically the same way you sublimate those stoles. You can take the same stoles that you already have in stock and turn them into sashes for homecoming. Do a little sublimation plus some bling, and now you sell homecoming sashes. And get how popular it would be for everybody to, just like everybody made their own made their own graduation stoles. What if everybody made their own sashes and didn't wait to be crowned queen? Y'all, I didn't. I just made that up. So if it goes viral, you know where you heard it because I haven't seen it, but I'm pretty sure we can make it happen. All right, so homecoming queen, right? So now we have 4 different ways, 4 different avatars we can build to style this thing. And all you got to do is lay those things out. You don't even have to have models on them. Just lay out the football jersey with the jeans and the sneakers. Lay out the Letterman jacket. Lay out the Letterman jacket plus the t-shirt because you know you got to combine these things now. I'm just, anyways. All right, so that's Monday. On Wednesdays, I want to feature our best selling product or products. So maybe let's say each week show three products each week. 3 products each Wednesday. Okay. And then on Friday, I want, because Friday is payday, I want to highlight the bundles. All right, so here we go. Let's see what it does. Now it's going to give some tips. It's giving you CTAs, which are call to actions. Shop now, style your homecoming look. Because look, who don't want to be styled for homecoming? Like, who wants to be like out of the loop for homecoming? So we're going to get them straight before they even get a chance to miss out. All right. Wednesday, they get the crew neck sweatshirt because we got to start highlighting the sweatshirt or you could even do hoodies. I know some schools don't let you wear hoodies anymore. So I just wanted to make sure we did a product that'll go with everybody and everything. Shop the bestsellers now. Look, it's giving me the information, but let me take it a step further. Let me give you it a step further. Write email 1. Title it beginning with E1. I'll say title it beginning with this format. E1. Okay, E1. Monday. And then put the date. The date we're going to start marketing this is Monday coming up. Because I gave y'all a little time. Monday, 9/9. Then all right, well, it'll still give us a title. All right, so I want to get that started. All right, so E1, Monday. The date is this. I didn't have to put the actual word date. I should have just put. Remove the word. Yeah, I'm just going to do this over again so y'all don't have to tell it to remove anything. Boom. I'm just going to give it the instructions again so we can restructure my title. Okay, perfect. Rep your school in style. The ultimate homecoming trends are here. Homecoming season is almost here. Whether you're cheering on the sidelines or showing your pride from afar, we've got the latest trends and gear to help you rep your school like never before. Check out the style. Check out how to style the perfect looks, mom, dads, high school athletes, and even the homecoming queen. For moms, boom, boom, boom. It even gave us, look, y'all don't play with this. It gave us the item. Shop now. Center print shirt, a canvas tote, crew neck sweatshirt. Right? And how do you style those? Style them together. Maybe even show like some cute little boots or something that goes with it. Some, like style it, make it look like it's something other than just athletic wear. Dad's got the football jersey, the stadium seat cushion, because he gonna be sitting down and standing up and getting up and down. He gonna need that cushion and a tumbler. He gonna need something for his drink. Okay, they thought about dad. All right. High school athletes, zip up track jacket, the keychain, and the license plate. Okay, because they're gonna represent for being a senior, being at that school, and that's one way to definitely show that because they care about them license plates. All right, so homecoming queen, you got a crew neck sweatshirt, rally towel. I would probably go a little bit different products than that, but here's the thing. If you spend over this, you get this off. Spend over this, you get this off. So we're going to do a class that shows you how to create these discounts codes and how to actually plug these into your Shopify. For those that have the app, you'll be able to use the automation inside the app. But either way, you want to be able to create these discount codes, right? You want to be able to say in this collection, if someone spends $120 with any of the products in this collection, they automatically get 20 off. They don't have to put in a code, or you can create a code. I just like to make the discounts automatic. Okay. Speaking of automatic, if you all comment on this video, HOCO for homecoming, HOCO, capital H, capital O, capital C like Charlie, capital O, then it will take you through the journey of the free link. Okay, and it will also give you 40% off, or 40 or 50% off. Let me check and see. I think I might do 50% off. Let me see. Let me see, because I have to activate it, and it's only going to be active while we're live. So while y'all are sitting here listening, you might as well. And then that way, if you want to order any of the AI classes, anything like that, you got it. Plus, did I tell you all that anybody can join Craft2Quit right now for the next 24 hours for only $97 a month? You'll lock in that rate, and I'll tell you all what Craft2Quit gets. Hold on, let me. One thing at a time, Shannon. Okay. All right, so I activated that one. All right, and then there was another deal that I have. If you are a member, now, Craft2Quit, y'all don't have to enter anything. Y'all are in the Zoom room. Y'all are good. You're going to get it on the back end anyway. Let me see what I'm going to put in here. So I think what I'm going to give y'all, because I gave y'all this last week. Some of y'all may not have gotten it. So I'm going to give you this one again, just in case for the homecoming, you didn't grab it. And then I'm going to give you this working document that's going to have all of my ChatGPT stuff in it too, all of my AI. And I'm gonna give y'all some sample AI artwork. I'm feeling generous. This one, this one. I'm gonna put that in my freebies, freebie Friday. Boom. Now, for the working documents, let me go ahead and grab the working document. Customer happiness, can you drop the working document link again, please? Thank you, thank you. So I'm going to drop the link to the email marketing working doc. That will be in there. Okay. It's saving. The other thing I'm going to give you, let me see if I got some AI artwork. that I can give you. Like I said, I'm feeling generous. This was AI. What class was this? Do-do-do-do-do-do. This is AI 041. Oh, this is somebody else that was prompted in the wrong room. That's okay. All right, so we got our characters. We have our kings and queens. That one was really popular from my HBCUs. We got our appliques in there. Let me see if I have a folder that has a few images that I can give y'all for the free 99. Now, Craft2Quit, y'all already got these, but I will make sure that whatever I put on here, you all will get access to as well. So AI 042. Where's my AI 041? That's 43. That's what we're working on next week. What? Oh, you know what? Let me check and see if it's here because like I said, I want to give y'all some AI artwork. AI 041. There it is. Let me see what we got in here. All right, I got y'all some samples right here. AI 041 samples. I'm gonna put that in my Freebie Friday folder. All right, so y'all got some AI. I did give you the templates, but I gave you some output from the homecoming so that you had like literally you can use these in the emails that we're talking about building right now. You can use these. I'm going to give you my prompt. And I'm putting on a working document for my chat GPT. I'm going to give you my whole conversation. And y'all know y'all can talk back to this thing. So if it says something, you can say, hey, make sure you include da 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 da, etc. So I'm going to ask for email 2. I'm just going to put E2. Now, at this point, I'm letting it write whatever. Remember, I told you I wanted to highlight 3 of our best sellers. So now it's giving a little more information about each of these products. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And then E3. So for those of you all who are here for free tonight, let me check my automation and see if you all are in there. Oh, some of you I might have to kick out from last time. Let me kick y'all out so y'all can get back in. Because if you were in there from last time and you already got our freebie last week, probably. I got to push y'all out so y'all can re-enter my automation. So I see what I'm doing. I've had almost 600 people enrolled through Freebie Friday. Imagine that eventually those convert to customers. Okay, so nobody's in there right now. So if y'all go ahead and let me make sure it's working because y'all will for sure tell me in the chat. Let me make sure it's working. Now you have to, oh, I know. It's not on the Facebook. Y'all have to go to the Innate Academy Facebook. Oh, you know what? That's why we don't have as many people viewing this time. We forgot to post it on, also post it on Facebook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a post real quick so that y'all will have something. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. So this is the Innate Academy Facebook business page. If you don't have a Facebook business page, please, please, please get you one. All right, so this is a link to the Facebook business page, but I'm about to make a post right now for ya. Let's see. You know what? Y'all can comment because I have not done this one. Let me get this YouTube video. Boom, 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 boom. Comment HOCO. To get the Freebie Friday bonus. I just made it simple so y'all know which post to post under. All right, so somebody comment under here. My pew, 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 pew. Oh, shoot, did I put this? Okay. I put this under the business page. Yeah, I did. I was gonna say, because sometimes I get confused between the group and the business page. It's not just y'all, it's me too. HOCO. Let's see if it do what it do. Make sure that I did change my comment word. HOCO. Publish post. Save, save. All right, I think I just got a comment. All right. Yep, it works. So you will also get an opportunity to get 50% off of any AI, or here, let me just show y'all what we're working on. That way, I know. Oh yeah. Anyone that if you ever purchase anything and you leave a review on the website, see if you leave a review. Look at my beautiful people. Let me just stop and say thank you. 107 5-star reviews. My people, my people. This is also if you post a video, you get a higher, I think it's like a 20% off discount code for anything. I think it also works on the ink, paper, all that stuff too. If it's a picture, then it gets 15%. And I think if you just leave a text one, it's like 10%, something like that. So basically, a video is worth more. A photo does have value. And then the lowest value if you just put a text review, which is still a discount code, but it will give you discount codes based on giving a review. And it doesn't matter if it's a 5-star or not review. So if you gave it a 1-star review, which I hope that you have never received 1-star service from us, it will still give you a coupon code because it's valuing your opinion and your trust in us to either improve or keep doing things like we're doing. Okay. So just see here, all of the AI classes, you'll see the prices change in the chat. Not in the chat, Lord of mercy. You'll see the prices change in the cart. Okay, so the Photoshop templates are here. If you want the template from 281, that was this one. The AI class from 281 is this one. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I did the biggest thing that I could possibly do. Like I said, for the next 90 days, this is the only time I'm offering this. I'm trying this out. But for those who are locked into Craft2Quit, today only, Craft2Quit is $97. It is normally $197. I have a promo option that I offer for $127. It's the OG price. I mean, this is the price that when we first came out with Craft2Quit, we said we would never do this price again. $97. So the same price as silver is the price of your Craft2Quit program right now. Craft2Quit gives you 4 AI classes every month. Every week we do an AI class, God willing. Every week we do a Photoshop class that goes with that AI. So I show you, hey, this is how we're going to work this AI. This is how we're going to make money. We're not just out here making random things that's going to get us caught up on Etsy, get your Etsy store shut down and have your whole life upside down. Okay. That's not what I'm teaching you. Just listen to me carefully because I'm not speaking in code. I'm very transparent about what I'm telling you. A lot of people are showing you things that will for sure 100% get your Etsy store shut down. 100% get them feds looking at you. So I'm just letting you know that I'm not that. Look, they not like us. So I'm just letting you know every single week, you have 3 touch points with us every single week. Tuesday, AI, Wednesday, Photoshop, and then on Friday, we do this whole Craft2Quit thing that I let y'all in on, just how we developing these emails right now. That's what we do on the Craft2Quit side. Okay, we do the business side of things. So yes, this is the fun side. We also do the business side. So if you're thinking about buying a $140 AI class, $140 Photoshop template, that's $80 right there for 1 week. You pay $97. You will get the class on Friday, the AI on Tuesday, and then also the Photoshop on Wednesday. That's at least $120 per week. That's why I set it at $127. Because that's at least $127 worth of value every week. You get 4 of those in a month. Not only that, but you're going to unlock not just one template every week, you're going to unlock 2 templates every week. Then I have an option right now. It's not showing up on the screen because it's a special option. I'm only going to put it in the chat. I'm not going to actually put it up on this page. No, I'm not going to put it up on this page. If you're a member, any member, even if you're a $50 member, I'm going to allow you for today only. I'm giving y'all 24 hours to take advantage of this because then I'm taking it down. $297. And if you're a member, you're going to unlock all 185 plus Photoshop templates. You're going to unlock all of the 52 AI classes. And you're going to unlock the Automizer. If you don't have the Automizer yet, this is an impossible deal. Like, this is even a deal that I wouldn't even be allowed to give for Black Friday. And City is probably going to definitely chew me out for this one. But like I said, I heard in my spirit that some of us needed a reset. Some of us dropped off the academy because maybe we thought we couldn't continue to afford it. We got some things together because that's what happened to me. I had to get some things together. I had to get some family stuff together. I had to stop my mentorships for a whole year. Y'all don't know this, but I had to stop my mentorships for a whole year just to get my family stuff together. Okay. And like I said, now I'm in my building season and it's a little tough, but I know what it's like. Some of you are in your building season and this is the resource that you need to kick it into high gear. So if this is what you need, I'm going to give you, it's a special link. You cannot just go and find this link right now. I promise you, customer happiness. Everybody that's already in the Zoom room, y'all don't need this because y'all are already Craft2Quit. Let me get the link for those who are not Craft2Quit. And even if you join the regular membership, the silver membership, which is $50, let me show you all the memberships and watch you get all of that good stuff. All right, so what's supposed to happen is it's supposed to be $127 right now, but I got this one right here for $97 right now, only with this link. But the silver membership, you get 8 Photoshop classes every single month. They unlock automatically. And whatever we do live, you get that live class that we did 7 days later. So if you want the live classes, the live Photoshop classes, right? So you don't want to just do the pre-recorded. You want to come to the live Wednesday Photoshop classes. That's $97 a month. What I have done is I have literally, oops, forgot I grouped that. Let me ungroup it. I have literally made this one $97 for tonight only. This one right here. So you're going to get the AI classes on Tuesday, the Friday mentorship, like what we're doing today inside of the Zoom room. I actually gave y'all a sneak peek of what we do inside the Zoom room. make up the emails, all that stuff. I gave you, with this $97 also, you're going to get the Photoshop live. That means every Wednesday we do live Photoshop. You'll get that as well. Those are 3 things. And right now, as it stands for the next 90 days, I'm going to do free monthly challenges with the Craft2Quit crew. Okay. So my Craft2Quit crew, once a month, we're going to have a challenge that you all get to do for free. All right. You're going to get 2 hours with me for a whole week. It's going to be that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 2 hours with me. Yeah, y'all know how much I charge for my time. And y'all know that usually we've been doing challenges only like every quarter, every 4 months, every 3-4 months. That's how often we've been doing challenges. We're going to, for the next 90 days, do them for free for Craft2Quit. So if you join just because of the challenges, it's $97 a month. It is a no-brainer. And I know I don't like hearing people say no-brainer, but that's what it is. Okay. So anyhow, let me grab y'all this link while I'm talking. And I'm going to drop it in the YouTube-age. No, because here's the thing. I'm telling y'all, because here's my thing. Y'all talk about drowning financially. Y'all don't know drowning financially until you drown in $400,000 in debt. Having to spend $30,000 twice on an attorney just to keep kids out of danger. Somebody talk to me tonight. The only way that I could even afford that, even if I had a full-time job and I was a professor making $120,000 a year, my lifestyle would take up all of my income. The only way I could afford to find those $30,000 twice in my life in the past 4 years, in order to afford the attorneys that it was required to protect children, it was creating opportunities. Now I'm getting real with y'all because I got emotional earlier, but I didn't tell y'all what for. You don't know what you have until you take inventory of God's gifts. I promise you. So whenever you say I can't afford it, like I want to have a challenge saying I can't afford it, because I guarantee you that challenge, we will break everything down and you would find a way to afford anything that you seek value in. I promise you that. $97 a month. If you can't make $97 a month from the freebie Friday stuff I'm giving you, you're not committed yet. And that's fine. It's just not going to be that important to you yet. But just like a mom can lift a whole 3-ton car up if needed, if their child was trapped underneath it, when you will do what you have to do when you must. Let me put it to you that way. Please understand that this is all a game. It's all based on decisions. It's based on faith. It is based on risk. And it is based on your understanding of your power. So what I'm saying is, I have to make a position. I just told you I have to figure out how to make $40,000 this next month, in 30 days. It will happen. I will create the opportunity with my creativity. That's what God has instilled in me as my superpower. That is what God has instilled in you as your superpower. Do not accept less. Do not trick yourself into thinking that you don't have it or that you're not worth it. And I'm not just saying that to sell you a $97 product. I'm saying that about anything you want to commit to right now. Anything that you want to commit to at this moment, you are worth it. It's worth it. And you can afford it. Pay for it. Pay for it with the very creativity that God instilled in you. Because here's the only creators in this world is God and us. The only creators in this world is God and us. That's a heavy, heavy responsibility. It's a heavy, and it's a heavy superpower. Now we can accept it as a superpower, or we can look at it like it's a burden. And I'm just saying, this is how I go. This is how I flow. Like I said, y'all will see me when it's Phoenix season. I'm going to be taking off. I will have blinders on. I will not see the rubbish that I come from. I will only see up and I will only be soaring up. Right now, I am building. Right now, I'm understanding. I'm taking inventory. You take inventory of your talents and your gifts, y'all, please. These are the things that God gave you. These are part of your provision. We'll sit here and say, oh, I can't afford something. God gave you a vision. He gave you the provisions. So listen, serve your way, whatever you have to do. Use these free resources. If you feel like this is going to help you, I promise you, I'm talking to you. This is what it is. This is what it always is for people that are chosen, for people that have the gift. It is never going to be easy, but it will always be simple. It will always be clear. Ask God for clarity. Figure out if this is your path, this is right for you, and then step into your greatness. That's it. All right, I said I was done preaching tonight. Lord have mercy. I don't even know what I was still working on this chat GPT. All right, so I gave you all the option to join Craft2Quit for $97 a month right now. I know people that's selling one template for $97 and they're not doing what we're doing. They are not like us. And I say that with all due respect and disrespect, because we do a lot, we serve a lot, we support each other a lot, and we have tremendous talent. We have a lot of talent in this group. And if that's what helps keep you on course and helps you to soar, then this is your place. This is your tribe. And even if it's on the freebie side, y'all come join this free Facebook group. Come here, meet me on Fridays for free. Grab your free resources. I promise you, I'm going to give you more for free than the value of most people that are selling you something for $97. I promise you that. I know this. Okay, it's recorded on YouTube. Listen, y'all can go back and replay this and tell me I'm lying. All right, so here's what I am doing. Hopefully, let me see if y'all got into my automation. Let me check on y'all's automation, make sure y'all made it in. Y'all made it in safe. Anybody want the code to unlock? If you're already a member or you just became a member tonight and you want to unlock everything, including the Automizer, including the all 185 plus Photoshop templates. Yeah, it's over $10,000 worth of stuff you're unlocking. All 52 AI classes for $297 tonight. Because after this, I got to shut it down because you know what's going to happen. I'm going to get in trouble. Okay. But like I said, if you're in the right place in the right time and this speaks to you, and this is the reset and the restart that you needed, then I got you. All right. So I'm going to give y'all that link. I said y'all want that link. Let me give that to you as well. Let me clean that link up a little bit because y'all don't need all the extra stuff. There it is. All right, so what I'm going to do, because I am way past, I'm almost an hour past my time. But I gave y'all extra time. Number one, there were technical issues last week. Number two, I did preach about 37 minutes. I wasn't keeping track of time, about 37 minutes into our Craft2Quit session. So here I am giving y'all 40 minutes. Look, always a servant leader. So I just want to wrap this. I want to make sure that you got your stuff. Before I wrap this up, let me make sure. Let me check on y'all a little bit. Let me check on y'all. Did y'all make it in let's see if you're in my automation. Okay, I see y'all coming through. All right, I see y'all working through. So you all will be getting your links. I will also make sure I follow up and give y'all those 2 links. So even if you need to think about it, I don't want you to feel like you're rushed right now. I want to give you 24 hours to think about this because I said to the end of this live, but I think some of you may need to kind of let's call it a come to Jesus moment. Have that conversation. See if that clarity comes for you. See if this is where you need to be. See if this is where you're really going to flourish. And if that's the case, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to be here for you for Freebie Friday. I'm going to be here for you inside this free Facebook group. But if you're ready to step it up and come to Craft2Quit, because you know it's legit, Too legit to quit. Hey, hey. All right, let me get some rest, y'all, because I'm getting real goofy. I love y'all. Y'all know this. Y'all know this. I love you. I appreciate you dearly. If you're in gold and you want to upgrade, you can click on that link and upgrade. If you're gold or you're silver and you want to do the $97 Craft2Quit, you can absolutely do that, my love. Okay. If you're gold or silver, you use that link. What we'll do, if you're gold or silver, we can unlock some of your old classes. But if you want to take advantage of that $297 deal and unlock everything all together, you can do that as well. Okay. How do you get it off of YouTube? You know what? You're a smarty because I don't know if it lets you get the links on YouTube. So this is what I'm gonna do. I will put it in the automation that you all are getting. Y'all are getting those responses. I'll put that at the end. Matter of fact, let me do it right now because what'll happen is it'll be a you said, so y'all get to see me work my automations right now. Let's see. This one says wait 30 minutes. So 8 of you all have already made it here. Let me see. Okay, so now I'm gonna put here, let me grab this from here. I want to put this at the end. Boom, boom. Unlock the rare vault. I'm going to give you that link. Boom, boom. Y'all got me working. Y'all had me sweating early, had me sweating over these prices. And then now I'm over here like doing all the work right in front of you. It's okay. I don't mind. I do not mind. And see, this is going to Facebook Messenger. So I'm not even going to put all the extra words because Facebook Messenger be tripping sometimes. So I'm going to give y'all the link to the Rare Unlock Vault. And I'm also going to give you the link to join the OG price, the original price of only $97. Gotta put that only because some of y'all know. All right, what am I doing? Get in the actual link and then I can take a drink of water and calm my brain down. All right. Boom, y'all got both of those deals in there. Let me save that. Put it in each of these. Boom. Save that. Put it in here. Boom. Save that. Save the whole thing. And then for those of you who haven't even made it down to there yet, I'm going to put it up here at the top. Boom, boom. Save action. Like I said, I'm going to make sure y'all get this. As long as you interact, you got to interact with it. You got to hit the buttons when they ask you a question. If you don't hit the buttons, it's not going to know you're trying to talk to it because it's not me talking. It is the automation. Okay. Get you some automation in your life, y'all, because I can't sit here and talk to 600 of y'all at one time. But this automation can. Okay, so you're gonna click on one of the options, either the free art or the 50% off, and it's gonna take you down as one of these beautiful paths. All right, so we good? Michelle, Shopify Pro, y'all hold tight with me for a little bit. I got y'all till November 4th because I do have something special for you all, especially right before Black Friday. And I want to do a special presentation for you all. So y'all hang tight for me. I know there was a couple of you all who had a billing issue, and I'm going to take care of y'all. Okay, I promise that. But y'all hang tight for me. I got y'all till November 4th. And then, yes, I will have a very specific deal just for the Shopify Pro, which will obviously include the app. Okay. All right. So some of y'all that's looking to upgrade to the Pro where you have access to the app and you can do these sort of automations, y'all hang tight for me. Okay. I promise you, I have been diligently working. I have my brain is literally thinking about y'all 99% of the time, even when I'm asleep. Okay. So I got y'all. I'm glad that y'all got me. I'm glad that guys got me and guys got you, because in this day and age, we need this support system. So thank you for being that support system for me. Thank you for allowing me to present an opportunity to work with me. Thank you for allowing me to solve problems, whether it be family, financial, creatively. You all have allowed me to be able to do that. And I appreciate your trust in me, and I do not take it for granted. All right, my loves. Michelle, I got you 100%. I got you on that. You said you need a monthly option for Shopify Pro, and you said pretty please. I got you. 100% I got you. Okay. All right, my love. So that's it. I'm going to pull up some graphics or something so I can show y'all what y'all got out of me today. Let's see. What did y'all get? Where's this Freebie Friday? Let me see. Y'all got the email marketing document. Y'all got some AI samples, and you got all of these beautiful images. Anybody that says they can't afford it right now, take these images, put them to work. If you can't afford it, you're posting 5 times a day. You posting these bundles. You posting these individual items. You taking other Freebie Friday elements and you're posting 5 times a day if you can't afford it. And that's what I need to be doing, because I'm not saying I can't afford it. I'm saying, how can I afford it? And guess what your girl's going to have to do? Get out here and pimp these emails and this social media and everything else. I like to be a hermit crab in the void, but I love y'all. So I'm going to offer you something that you can buy. If you love your customers, offer them something that they can buy. Otherwise, they shopping with your competitors, and your competitors are charging them too much. They're giving them crappy products. They're giving them ugly designs, and you letting that happen. It's on you, because they want to buy from you, but you're not offering anything. Okay. Just like my girl Michelle ready to level up on the Shopify Pro again with me, and I ain't got nothing for her right now. That's on me. Okay. But I'm getting that together. Okay. Let's get it together. Craft2Quit crew. What it do? I will see you Tuesday for AI class. I love you and I appreciate you dearly. Until next time. Bye. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, y'all.